Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
谶曰：日月丽天，群英蛰伏。
Please watch on for our multi-part series on ancient predictions about our planet. Prophecy of the Golden Age, Part 94. The Great Saint in the Chinese Prophecies.
Today's program will be presented in Chinese with subtitles in Arabic, Olasis, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, and Thai.
“您好，高雅的观众，我是道教神仙和仙姑。我们有灵性的中国人民，祝您如池中的莲花般感到纯净高雅。”纵观人类历史，神圣的讯息常笼罩在神秘的事物中。先知、弥赛亚，无论你怎么称呼他们，他们常受迫害与压迫，他们的话隐晦不明，但我们如何分辨真假？要做到这点，人们只能仰赖上天的引导，而真理将向那些认真寻求它的人揭示。今天我们将继续探索中国著名的预言书《推背图》，以及该书关于人类救主的预言。这些讯息揭示这位救主正是青海无上师。以下是第44项。
谶曰：日月丽天，群英蛰伏。
这则预言的第一行指出，太阳和月亮恒常存在，亘古不变，它们照亮了天空。中国字的日和月组合起来就变成明字，明有光亮或开悟的意思，因此这个预言意指 这位开悟的救主会把他的永恒之光照耀在我们的天空及我们的世界。
Master, I saw your whole body have more than 10,000 sound light.
Oh.
It's very strong. All the sounds from the light is love. Thank you. Love.
It's love. Okay.
Yes.
It's love. Okay.
Thank you.
当我走出屋外，一下子，我突然就发现天上很亮，还有师父带着我外婆上去，师父走在前面，由于光很亮，看不到师父的穿着。
Đến 2 giờ chiều, tôi tỉnh thức dậy và ra trước hiên nhà và bỗng dưng nhìn lên bầu trời về hướng đông bắc thì thấy linh ảnh của một vị đại sư xuất hiện trên bầu trời. Hào quang của ngài màu hoàng kim rất là rực rỡ, che lấp cả ánh sáng của mặt trời đầu mùa hạ.
Hôm đó con ngồi thiền, con đi vào từ trường của sư phụ. Sư phụ cả một pháp tướng đấy lớn rộng mà nó chỉ là ánh sáng thôi, sư phụ. Ánh sáng lớn bao toàn hết cả cái địa cầu. Cả đầu của sư phụ phát ra như mỗi một sợi tóc phát ra những tia rất là sáng.
第二行说到，群因折服于救主，并臣服于他。我们世界会台湾福尔摩沙会员有一位能与鬼魂沟通的道长兼风水专家，他分享到：
大鬼大概就躲起来了。那个林松讲的意思就是大的那个比较有力量的鬼不敢。
对，
就是那个小的
比较懂事，比较懂事。他看到不是他讲道理而已。
平常是这样，但是这一次的看不到，
就看不到，
因为师父处理了嘛。
没有，之前我们刚来的时候，林兄跟我讲说，这满山遍野都是，但是师父把它收纳，然后让他们归好几个地方去。
师父最近也透露，他已将地球上大部分的恶魔送回地狱，其中有些恶魔则受其仁慈恩典的感召而改邪归正。
They came and tell me, "Don't hurry to make peace in the world." I said, "Why?" They told me because then we have no work and nothing to eat. They can only eat the corpse of people in war of fighting with each other. Understand?
Yes, Master.
It's with the violence. Yeah. I said, you gotta change. You have to follow me. Change your way of life. I will take you up to heavens. Yeah, and then you will live in peace and dignity. You don't have to do this kind of ugly and violent things just to survive and just to eat. Some of them follow. Some of them kneel in front of my door and repent. And then so they can go.
百灵来朝，双语四足。
书中第44项预言，百灵，意思是有形和无形的众生以及动物都会来朝拜救世主圣人。
多年来，我们听闻我们世界会的会员有许多内在的体验，他们表示，当师父圣灵时，他们能看到圣人、天神和天使等各种天人。
出来大电遐，我讲这互你听。这点的微芳你知无？咦，我就去看到啥文殊菩萨甲普贤菩萨，一个界像王，一个祭司主的。
I can see the aura.
You did?
Yeah, it's like you're painting. You know, like the angels and the crown. Yeah, but
就是那天，满空都是诸佛菩萨赞叹师父，而且那个全宇宙的那些佛菩萨都在赞叹师父的那种力量。
我看到天空布满了大大小小的飞碟，像星星一样布满整个天空。飞碟的数量是如此之多，以至于都看不到外围的建筑物了。 这时，从飞碟上面下来4个光亮的众生，他们在我的面前瞬间化成师父的样子。他们告诉我，他们想进入道场加入打禅，并要求我带他们进去。
师父有时也会告诉我们，天神短暂化现于地球，向他致敬的有趣故事。
There are many like gods of third level. They come and just want to look at me and pretend to come and ask for a penny for the telephone. A penny, you cannot use it for telephone. And then when he left, they just turn around and look at me and smiling so blissfully. For example, like that.
根据此预言的卦象，来向这位救主致敬的众生，还包括双羽的鸟类和4足的动物。我们知道，事实上，所有的动物都认得师父是谁。
Recently, the 4-level gods, they come just to congratulate me, to tell me, oh, you will discover new things, new ways to help the world. They manifest themselves in a whole group of pigeons with this rainbow color. It is really, amazing. So bright, so brilliant colors. Red like scarlet red and shocking pink, but not hurting, not ugly. Shocking, but so beautiful, glowing. And blue and green. Oh, that makes me happy for many days, I tell you the truth. But that was really extraordinary vision. And they even grew like pigeons. I have 2 witnesses, not just me, so.
굉장히 활력이 넘치고 아름다운 새들이었어요. 그 바다에 물고기 떼가 회오리 치면서 이렇게 헤엄치는 그런 광경 있잖아요. 그런 것처럼 그렇게 막 돌면서 나는데 무지개가 소용돌이 치는 듯이 보였어요. 왜냐하면 그 새들이 색깔이 아주 다양했었거든요. 남색, 푸른색, 초록색, 자주색도 있었어요. 붉은색, 노란색도 있었고. 근데 그 모든 색이 빛을 발하는 색이었어요. 그래서 새들의 모습이 이 세상의 그 새들처럼 고형적이지가 않고 영롱하게 반짝반짝하면서 이글거리는 듯이 보였어요. 힘차게 날개를 퍼덕이는데 그 소리가 얼마나 압도적인지 마치 허공을 북삼아서 막 두드리는 듯한 소리, 멜로디가 있는 박수 소리처럼 그렇게 들렸어요. 스님께서 나오시자 스님 쪽으로 막 날아가서 이렇게 막 맴돌듯이 이렇게 돌면서 마치 스님께 공연을 성사하는 것처럼 그렇게 날았어요. 근데 나중에 스님께서 높은 세계에서 내려온 존재라고 설명하시면서 저희들한테 물으셨죠. 이런 비둘기를 본 적이 있냐고. 아니요, 한 번도 그런 새는 본 적이 없습니다라고 대답을 했죠. 저희들은 그 장면에 넋을 잃고 보는데 스님께서는 그 와중에도 새들에게 주신다고 먹을 것을 내오셨어요. 나무 밑에 이렇게 놨을 때 새들이 와서 먹었어요. 먹이를 갖다 주고 잠시 뭔가를 했었던 것 같은데 그러고 나니까 사라지고 없었어요. 정말 올 때도 갑자기 나타났고 갈 때도 그렇게 흔적도 없이 사라져 버렸어요.
All my dogs are good. They are helping me every day, protecting me, telling me things.
Could you please share more about your new dog, Good Love?
He's practically came down just for me. Because he feels I don't have anyone around who really protects me. So he went through all the trouble, really a lot of trouble. He's rejected 3 times by the first owner, by the 2 next adopters. Practically it's like that. Because he loves me so much. He said he would die for me, if has to be. He always addressed me as master. I say, why is that? He said, it's a proper way to address you. Because he knows I'm from your school, at that time. Okay? And now I don't know if he knows I'm on beyond or not. I never told him. Whoever visit me, he keep barking, whining, telling in his own language. That master is great. Master is not ordinary person. You better have respect and all that and believe in her. He preach all the time.
One time I was in America and I was testing to see if any of the communicators are really talented. And then one of the communicators, Laguna, the blue Michael, told her that the black hair lady is very special. At that time, because I was talking to her, but I was looking at my old picture, and at that time I have my hair dark still. And then the psychic said, she is very, very special to heaven and earth.
Whenever I go back to that house, all the seagulls wake up from the sleeping. You know, no matter what time, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, midnight, they come out of nowhere from the mountains around, and then they circumambulate on the air around me. All so many long time, so for hours, until I tell them, please go to sleep. That house all the time.
Tôi nhớ có một lần ở trong một gian nhà trên đồi núi ở Tây Ban Nha. Ngày thường ở bên nhà rất là yên lặng và ít thấy có chim đến. Từ ngày sư phụ đến nhà ở và ra vườn ngồi thì bỗng nhiên thấy có rất nhiều chú chim hải âu bay đến. Trong chúng bay gần nhà và bay quanh trên trời như là rất vui vẻ, và tiếng kêu rất là lớn như là hoan nghênh sư phụ đến vậy. Tình trạng như vậy kéo dài cho đến khi sư phụ vào nhà thì chúng mới từ từ bay về rừng. Từ ngày sư phụ đến mới thấy có hiện tượng này. Đây là điều rất đặc biệt.
And the squirrel came and say, they wish me well, you know. I wish me freedom, happiness, safety, and peace, yes. And the monkeys also, I asked them, why is that you are so kind? Every time you see me, just bow the head and say, wish me well. Why is that? And they told me, because you are the worthy one. I said, who told you that? They say, we know.
Oh, all the animals know. All the animals know.
Oh. When I got my first dog, she was a puppy. And I showed her your photo, the photo that you are with Benny.
With Benny?
Yes. I introduced my dog to you. I said, this is Supreme Master Ching Hai, and this is Benny. And she straight away prostrate, like got a down position. I wasn't really sure at that time.
You
and
thought
I showed
just,
her again the photo. She did it
does
again.
the same again?
Yes.
Dogs, they know.
Yeah.
Yes, because they look so silly, so we think they don't know. They know everything, believe me.
Hasi und Häschen haben mir dann erklärt, dass die Meisterin Qinghai in jedem Reich der Meister ist. Und so wie Sie gesagt haben, in Hasenreich ist die Meisterin Qinghai der Meister dort. Und im Menschenreich ist die Meisterin auch die Meisterin hier, die höchste Meisterin.
My dog told me through an animal telepathic communicator that the main reason he came to me in this life was because I'm Master's disciple. Through this connection, Master automatically uplifted my dog just as she promised she would for all initiates family members, including our beloved animals. My dog said he was forever grateful to Master because his spiritual level went up like a rocket due to her boundless grace.
This is what one of my companion birds, Lucilla Ella, a green budgie, conveyed on Supreme Master Television hosting on March 31st, 2018. Master is the Lord of the universe. You're working for the highest power in the universe. This is an immense honor. It is all about love. It is all about the energy being transmitted, not the words. It is all about all being one, all beings, all the universe. Master is the one love.
And there's another place in France. All the birds singing all night long. And as soon as I left them, they don't sing anymore.
Wow, amazing.
So when I came back, your brother, Danny, said to me, I told my dad the birds don't sing anymore at night. I said, yeah, but they do sing. They sing at my apartment. How come you say don't sing? They still sing. They said, no, but they don't sing here.
Wow. I specifically remember how magical it was. It was like the feeling of pure bliss and joy in that house. I remember hearing the birds singing day and night, as if we were singing and dancing in a Disney movie. And I remember talking to Master and asking her, is this normal? Is it because we're in Europe that birds sing in the middle of the night? And she was so cute. She kept playing it off as if perhaps it's because you're in Europe and you just maybe haven't heard it before. I said, oh, okay. And so after a while, Master had to go maybe for a retreat or for some work, and she stayed somewhere else for a couple of weeks. She went that morning, and that night I was meditating in my room, and I specifically remember the silence, as if it was just pure silence in the air. And that's when I realized to myself that the birds don't sing like this in Europe. They're obviously singing for her. They're singing for Master. And when I realized that, I rushed downstairs and I woke my dad up. I talked to my dad. I said, Dad, do you hear that? And he's like, no, I don't hear anything. I said, yeah, exactly. The birds, they stopped singing because Master's gone. We were both so happy. We both had this ultimate just confirmation that she is so special, that all the animals recognize it. All the birds know this, and they greet her wherever she goes. And it's only us humans, even her own practitioners, that don't realize this. It's incredible. I even wrote this in my diary at the time. I wrote, the birds, they've stopped singing because Master left. They know she's gone. She is God. When she came back in a couple of weeks, the birds started singing again. And it's not as if we were living in the forest. We were in a small town where there are cars and people. It's not as if there are a lot of animals around. They just congregate. They come to her. I remember a sister at the time. She was living with us as well. She said that when Master is happy, the universe is happy. The universe, the animals, the birds, all the beings, they show their jubilation. And that's when I truly felt it. I truly felt this incredible love and warmth that all the animals must feel when they're with her. It's something I'll never forget, and it's something I'll always cherish for the rest of my life.
除了这里提到的例子之外，还有许多其他种类的动物也都对青海无上师表达最高的爱与崇敬。例如有一次师父从山洞下来时，有几位我们世界会的西班牙会员和当地的房地产经纪人看到许多山羊像军队一样沿着道路排成一列向师父致敬。而在欧洲的艾摩拉湖，我们世界会的会员目睹平常不会现身的各种野生动物为了见师父而出现，只有师父独自一人时，他们才来，令我们惊讶不已。
The animals tell me they've finished suffering. And they tell me that in the future, humans won't kill them because other humans will form a revolution of kindness. And they're very excited about that. And when I was writing these words, bluebirds and hummingbirds came into my field, and they wanted to thank Supreme Master Ching Hai for her tireless work in creating change and awareness for animal kind. They say this is so important, and that truly a new light is shining on earth now. And this unconditional love and peace will lead us all to a true heaven on earth.
"感谢有爱心的观众今天的收看，下周请再度锁定本节目。我们将从这本预言书蜕变图中发现更多有关这位大圣人的惊人预言。焦点新闻后，接着播出圣基尔帕辛格及马哈拉吉素使者与上帝合一3集之一，请锁定无上师电视台。愿天堂应允您所有高雅的心愿。
Thank you, compassionate viewers, for your company today. Please tune in again next week as we find out more astonishing revelations about the great saint from the prophecy book Tui Bei Tu. Coming up next is Sant Gopal Singh Ji Maharaj, Vegetarian. Attaining Union with God, Part 1 of 3, right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. May heavens grant all your noble wishes.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/AP.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/AP.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/AP.
番組は多言語放送です。放送予定は suprememastertv.com/スケジュール、そして suprememastertv.com/AP